An 88-year-old man targeted by a trio of thugs. They tied him up, ransacked his house, and took his money.
Now, that was last Thursday. Tonight, police were called to his home again after shots were fired.
The person who fired the gun, that same 88-year-old man. The target, a local TV news crew.
Fox News' Mario Liu and her photographer Joe Harris were just feet away from where it all happened.
We'll figure out what all is going on with all this.
This is not the outcome anyone wanted. An 88-year-old man tortured and beaten by a group of low-life punks just last week, now in handcuffs in the back of a Detroit police car, confused and disoriented, a victim for the second time. It started when I knocked on the door of his East Side home just after 6 Monday evening. The man, whose name we are not using, was attacked Thursday evening, lured to the door by a woman asking for help. When he opened the door, 2 men rushed in. He was beaten, tied up with a phone cord, and robbed.
I see 2 boys and a lady. It might have been more than that, but when they tied me up, he wouldn't let me see nothing.
Did they hurt you?
Yeah, they hurt me. Who would hurt me? Took everything I had.
What did they take?
Took all my money. I had some old jewelry, took it. I had some shirt, clothes, took all of it.
The 88-year-old trusted me enough to tell me his story through the door, but he wouldn't open it. A lifelong Detroiter paralyzed in fear, now suspicious of everyone. So you're afraid to open the door for us?
Oh, I'm still, I ain't gonna take no chance with you.
It seems like you're afraid of everyone.
Well, wouldn't you? Somebody beat you up and go kill you and got a gun in your head, wouldn't you?
Despite the news van and my microphone, he was convinced I was not who I said I was and accused me of setting him up for another robbery. He was talking about the random people who stopped to take pictures of our news truck. Would you guys mind backing up just a little bit? Because you're making him a little nervous. I'm sorry. After the interview, he closed the door, but my crew returned to the scene just in time to witness Channel 7's crew running from his house. Then we heard a single gunshot.
It's a terrible situation. Could have been a lot worse. You were here. You heard the gunshot. It's scary, and you met him, right? Mm-hmm. So it's sad. It's a sad state of affairs when you attack a senior citizen. I don't care who you are. You don't attack a senior citizen, really.
Police approached the house with guns drawn. The man screamed at officers who eventually coaxed him down and cuffed him. Disoriented from old age or perhaps the beating he received just last week, police say he denied having a gun, which police couldn't locate because of conditions inside his home. He was taken to Detroit Receiving Hospital for a medical evaluation and at last check was not under arrest. But this is not the ending anyone wanted. A man blessed to see 88, too scared to live at all. So now you're just going to stay in here?
Where can I go?
Not even come outside?
For what?
Fresh air?
And get killed? No, I ain't coming out there, but they won't get me no more.